Hey, also we have another CGC Magic the Gathering Alpha graded card return. Now we did 25 cards last time. We're going to do another 25 this time. Continue on this little series. Try to space them out a little bit, and maybe we'll even throw in some Pokemon stuff at the very end. So this is the first card that I have graded. We're continuing on into the C's Clone. And if I remember correctly, this is a decently expensive card. But again, it's been so long since I bought a lot of these cards that even if I remembered the price, they probably would not be up to date. It's a pretty good grade right there with the 8.5. If you could see it, there we go. 8.5 on the Consecrate Land, Conservator. Here, maybe if I do like a stack, there we go. I'll pull them one behind each other. I think it likes to zoom in on that Charizard in the background. Then we have Conversion, Copper Tablet, Counterspell. I believe this is another one that took me a little bit to get. I always wanted to pay less than what the market was wanting to sell that card for, and I was the second highest bidder for quite a few different auctions. So we have Creature Bond, we've got the Crystal Rod, Cursed Land. None of these are ringing too much of a bell. The Dark Ritual, I want to say that one might have a decent amount of value to it. You know what's funny is I kind of like watching the edits myself and learning. We've got the Death Grip, the Death Lace, Demonic Attorney. I believe Demonic Tutor. Yeah, there's that one. I believe that one was playable, so held some value. Got the Dingus Egg. Throwing the in front of all of these. Disenchant. Disintegrate. So far we are 0 for, after we're done here, basically 50 for 10s. Have not pulled a single pristine 10 off of these, which makes sense. Alpha is super tough, super old. But here is, I believe this is our second 9.5. We may have, I think we got 195 in the last one. The Drudge Skeletons, which I don't think these are that expensive, or that one's that expensive. And then finally we have the Dwarven Demolition Team. Guys, if you stuck around to the end, we are now going to show a uncut sheet. It's not alpha, but it is Mercadian Mosques, and it's reverse holographic. So I don't have a ton of Magic the Gathering stuff outside of alpha, but I thought this would be kind of a cool item to show you guys. And if you watch the next alpha series with 25 graded CGC cards, then I'm going to show the rare reverse holo Mercadian Mosque uncut sheet. All right, thanks. So for all of you who stuck around to the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys something that I think is pretty cool. If you're familiar with my Pokemon collection, you know that I have an extensive collection of Pokemon uncut sheets. Well, when you collect uncut sheets, every now and then, some of the magic overlaps because Wizards of the Coast was over Pokemon through 2000 and I think it was late 2002, maybe it was 2003 because that's when Skyridge, I believe, may have come out. But also you have EX Ruby and Sapphire, that's 2003, who knows. But somewhere in there, they lost the license, and Wizards of the Coast is no longer over Pokemon, but they are still over Magic. And they've been over Magic since its creation back in 1993. I don't know if there was actually some kind of creation before that, but that's when Alpha officially released. And if you look right here, this is not Alpha. This is definitely not Alpha. This is a set from 1999. And the way that you can tell from a card what a set is on the Magic side is you look at the set symbol. This not only indicates what the set is from, but it also indicates the rarity. So on Pokemon side, we normally have a little dot, a diamond, or a star down here in the bottom corner. A dot indicates common, diamond indicates uncommon, then you have a star for rare. Well, on Magic the Gathering side, if you see this little set symbol and it's silver, that means it's an uncommon. If it's gold, which we will cover in the next Alpha CGC return video, that means that's a gold, which is a rare. And then I believe if it's black, it's just a regular common. Now later on they introduce Mythic, and they probably have other rarities by now, but a Mythic rare is actually red. But I want to give you guys a little bit of history on this sheet. I think it's really cool, not only because it's, old and it's an uncut Magic the Gathering sheet, but also because it's technically like a reverse holo, which they call it foil in Magic the Gathering. It's just kind of like a difference in terminology that we have. But you can see right here, property, Wizards of the Coast, Mercadian Mosques. That's the type of symbol, and then you have uncommon. So it may not look it, but these symbols are silver. And then you can see the month and year, 0899. I received this from, got Jeannie Maddox, I believe that was the VP. And then you've got OK for color fit, and then those are the years, or the date and the time that it was signed off. For me, this is one of maybe 10 uncut sheets that I've owned for Magic the Gathering. And I don't know many of these cards. I don't know if they're iconic or not. I know mostly Alpha, but I want to share this with you guys. And if you, like I said, if you tune into the next Alpha Magic the Gathering CGC return, we'll show the rare sheet that I have from Mercadian Mosques as well.